What's up, Scar Knight, bringing you Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Fun fact for you guys, because just in case you've been in the channel for a while, you know that I started with Majora's Mask first, because, yeah, I wanted to start with this game, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I planned it to become my 8th Let's Play, and this would begin the whole new series while I do these things and the stuff and the noise and the hair. But yeah, you guys voted for Majora's Mask and I had no problem with it. I am very OCD, as you might know, that I like to start with the beginning games than the sequels. I mean, technically this isn't the beginning game, but I always have it in my mind that it is. But yeah, we started with Majora's Mask. It was a really fun Let's Play. You guys already know, or may not know, I suppose, that this series of Legend of Zelda is my favorite series. And I can't wait to start this journey. This is going to be a very long Let's Play. I have no idea how many parts it's going to be. I know it's going to probably, well, it's most likely going to be more than Majora's Mask. But I'm very looking forward to this. It's a masterpiece of a game. And we're going to go get started in this grand adventure with Link, the hero of time. Alright, so let's get started with file 1. And the reason, usually it would go to a different scene where we won't see it till like more than halfway through the game. But it's kind of spoilery, so I don't want to show it off. But his name is Link. It is not Zelda. Just in case you never seen a Legend of Zelda game, you should probably play one, because his name is in fact Link. I mean, as long as you play a Super Smash Bros. Game, you should know this already. So we're gonna go name him Link, and we're gonna go start with this masterpiece of a game. Here we go.
In the vast deep forests of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Corkery, live here with me. Each Corkery has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Navi, what art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Melvin forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Corkery Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now! Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends on thee!
I wonder if when she went through that fence, like if she just couldn't fit, or if she just decided to hit the pole end of the fence. I don't know. But this is Navi.
Hello, Link. Wake up! The Great Secretary wants to talk to you. Link, get up! Hey, come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy?
Oh my gosh. It's a fairy. I never had a fairy before. That's not true. We all know this.
You finally woke up. I'm Natty the Fairy. The Great Secretary asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Secretary has summoned you, so let's get going right now.
Alright. Well, this is my house. This is my crib. Yeah, this is my table right here. It's a tree stump. This is, yeah, I could do that perspective. This is my potatoes. That's what it looks like. It's potatoes. This is my... Why does Link needs a pitchfork? There's like 2 pitchforks. I don't know. What else? This is my bed. You know, it's a log. I made it myself. And this is... What is this? It looks like a cart, but it's a table. It's not really smart because there's 2 logs under it. There's no shower. And there's like... I don't know. There's some other weird... There's a lot of farming involved. Like, there's a lot of farming tools. I don't know. But we're here. We finally got a fairy. Like, Link, he's like, what, 10 years old or something? And he finally has himself a fairy. And this is Navi. Everybody knows her as probably the most annoying company person, even though it's not a person. The company partner. They said that she's the most annoying one. And you'll find out why. But we're here in the Corkery Forest. I like all the pollen that's in the air. Yahoo! Hi, Link! And yeah, like I was saying, I don't know if she just hit the pole end of that, or if she just can't fit. You know, Navi, you need to lay off the donuts or something, because you're getting a little bit... You're becoming a big bowling ball! I don't know. Hey, how's it going? Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Link. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Corkery, Link. Is that right? The Great Secretary has summoned you. It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Secretary. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Secretary. Yeah, this is Saria. Or you could call it... When I was a kid, I always thought it was Sarah. I don't know why. I always said Sarah, but it's Saria. And she has green hair, and she got herself, like, I like looking at all the other fairies. Like, I guess she has a blue fairy as well. I thought it was, I for sure thought it was just green. I don't know why. Because I always thought I only had the blue one. And Navi wants to talk to me. Oh my gosh. Shut up, Navi. It begins already. What do you want?
The Great Secretary has summoned you. Please come with me.
Alright, lead the way. Navi, you're not... Alright, I guess we're not going. Alright, so let's go over to the Great Secretary then. It's actually this way. If you look at the map on the bottom right, you'll see that it is in fact the sun-looking thing. That would mean it's a tree. Hey, excuse me! Excuse me! See, he has a green fairy, as you see. This is Mido! What are you doing with your legs? That's actually pretty talented, if I do say so myself. I'm a bit jealous because I can't do that. You see, I can't do that. I can't. I could do this. I don't know. It's not good enough. Hey, how's it going? Hey, you, Mr. No Fairy. What's your business with the Great Secretary? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You got a fairy? Say what? The Great Secretary actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're gonna go help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield ready? I got a pitchfork in the house. I can't use that. No. All right. I guess I. What? You're right. I don't even have my equipment ready. But if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Sheesh. You're really gonna still block me. All right, fine. So, if you look over to the shop, because this is actually a store, and I'm just gonna fall off. Harley, look this way! Look over here with the door! Talk to me with the door! What do you want? Yes, that's how you use the ferry! It's so great that you finally have a ferry partner! I'll teach you how to talk to people using your ferry! Or I could just use my words, but unfortunately Link is mute, so I don't know. When a ferry flies near a person or thing, press the door to look in that direction. If you use the door targeting, you can talk to people from a distance, like we're doing right now. That's funny. How do I get down from here? When you have nothing that you can target, you can press the door just to look for it. Try it. I'm just gonna go inside. I'm just gonna completely ignore her. Most times I just ignore it anyway, but this is where the shield sells. I don't know why they sell weapons. I see no pitchforks here, so I feel unique. But we got ourselves a shield right here for 40 rupees. If you look at the bottom left, that is our currency. Every rupee depends on what color it is what determines how much it is. So green rupees 1, a blue rupee's 5, a yellow rupee would be 10, but I don't think it's in this game. A red rupee would be 20, a purple rupee would be purple, wow, a purple rupee would be purple, no way. 50 rupees, and I believe a silver rupee is 200 and a gold rupee is 500, but I don't think they're in this game either. Maybe potentially a gold or a silver rupee, but I'm not sure. But we don't have it. Once equipped, you can defend it with that. I set it on fire. Or, I set it on fire. It will burn! Yeah, no way. Alright, cool. And you have a purple fairy. See, I like looking at the fairies. They're really interesting. It makes me think of Star Wars with their lightsabers and stuff like that. That's just what I think of. Anyway, we're gonna have to get ourselves some rupee power. And, yeah, I like, I mean, I usually try to get rupees to try to get myself a shield first, but it's actually technically easier to go get your sword first. And to get your sword is actually over here. But first, this is actually where you learn how to do the controls. So obviously you move around with the control stick. So it's a bit different in Legend of Zelda games compared to other games because there's always a jump button and an action button where you hit things and, you know, stuff like that. So if you look at the blue button on the top of the screen, it tells you to attack, it tells you to, you know, grab things, it tells you to climb things, or it just does it anyway, I suppose. Oh, I got myself a rupee for that. And it tells you to, it just tells you all these types of stuff. That is called the action button. There's no jumping in this game. Link is incapable of jumping, except for the fact that you could just, like, go like this and it automatically jumps. You can't really help that, but that's what it does. And the yellow buttons on the top right are where you put your items. You'll have items in this game, like as you saw in the store, there's like Deku Sticks and Deku Nuts and a lot of things innuendo-y related. So there's that, and I'll get into more of that later. But other stuff you could use Z to like sidestep. That'll help you in combat. Where you could just jump this way. This is the only way of jumping that you have. So you can side jump to the left and right, and you can do backwards jumps, you can do forward rolls, and you can actually just roll normally too. You can just do that, and that actually makes it, I don't know, I like rolling. It seems like it's really fun. But you could also backwards jump as well holding the Z button. And those are the most of the controls when it comes to that. And of course, the hearts on the top left of the screen means that it is your health, pretty much. When you run out of health, you just die. That's pretty much how it works in every game. You know, when you just lose health, that's just how it works. I don't know. So there's still a boulder thing. It just goes in a circle, so it's way too easy. But I mean, come on, it's the beginning of the game. So what does the sign say? Visit the house of the Know-It-All Brothers to get answers to all your item-related questions. Hey, I'm not gonna do that, but thanks anyway. Alright, so what is in this treasure chest? Alright, we got ourselves the Corkery Sword. You got the Corkery Sword on the equipment subscreen. Select it with the cursor and equip it with blah blah blah. This is a hidden treasure of the Corkery, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. So, to equip it, this is actually going to be our menu right here. If you press start, you could either use right or left by pressing R or Z to go right or left, pretty much. So Z is left, R is right, and this is where you will equip your sword and your other things. You'll be seeing this menu more throughout, I guess, the second half of the game. Not second half of the game, like, I would say, like, more than halfway in the game, you'll see more use of this. But switch to your sword, you got yourself a sword. Now you can shank things. That's cool. Alright, now, this is going to be where all our items is to put in our yellow buttons. And this is our map. We only see the Corkery Forest, obviously. So, there we go. Anyway, we're going to go continue onward. We're going to go explain the sword controls in a second. I just wanted to get the heck out of here. Better to go around where the boulder's heading to rather than against it, or else you're going to get hit. And that's no good. That is no good. Anyway, we got 18 rupees. And there's other ways of getting it. And yeah, so basically pressing B just slashes. But if you hold Z and do all these attacks, you could go like up and B, that'll be a stab. You could go upwards B to, I didn't even do it right. Horizontal slash, vertical slash to, I don't know, it's really hard to explain. So you would just slash to the left or right to do that. Slash upwards, not like that, not like that, not like that. Like this, no, like this, like that, pretty much. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's go over here to get ourselves some rupee action. Or not, I guess we could just slash these bushes right here to get ourselves some 40 rupees right now. So we're gonna go work on that. And yeah, you could slash things, obviously. You could slash just basically enemies, bushes, signs, people, you know. But you can't slash people. I kind of wish we did. Because I would like to just start off with Mido, and that would work just fine with me. Anyway, I think this is Saria's house, correct? Saria's house. So if you go inside Saria's house, you would notice that there's a lot of hearts, you know, it's kind of cool. She has no bed. She has no bathroom. She got nice, like, drapes. What is that in the top? I don't know. She has jars, but these aren't breakable. But yeah, you could break all sorts of things, like jars as well. Not these jars, though. What are you doing, man? That meanie Mido made me cut the grass at Sari's house. Mido told Sari he would do it so she would like him, but I'm the one doing all the work. You and Sari are close friends, so will you help me cut the grass? I'll let you keep anything that you find while cutting it. Alright, I'm just gonna let me slash everything except for the grass when it comes to him. But like, I guess so. I don't know. So there we go. Oh, that one's 3 rupees. What the heck? And we could also grab the rock, and hopefully that makes sense, because I know it can be like confusing to explain, but it's just easier to show off. So yeah. So we're gonna go upward right here. And this is actually where you could get a really good view of the whole area, just to see where you're at. I really like exploring. That's what makes this game so great. This is some 5 rupees right here. You came all the way up here? You're a real man. Mido said I wasn't. Look, isn't this view pretty? Change your viewpoint with bloody blah. You can look around the forest with bloody blah. Alright, well, let me go start looking. Alright, see, this is really cool. And she has a red fairy, by the way. See, I like just the whole view of things, you know? And, where the heck? I could swear there was, like, Mido's house somewhere around here. I think it has, like, rocks around it. It should be... I think, yeah, it's right here. Yeah. Holy God! Oh my God! I'm jumping off. Whoa, that was scary. Okay, how's it going? Bad the bub, I'd pick it up. Bad the bub, I'd pick it up. Me no matter. He made me pick up the rock in front of his house. So, I mean, this looks questionable. I'm not gonna lie to you. Whatever. I'm just gonna ignore it. Yeah, that's just what I'm gonna do, pretty much. Alright, let's just go inside here. I'm not gonna pick up rocks for Mido. So, he has treasure boxes in his room. I'm just gonna go quickly just take some of these. It's no problem. What is in here? Alright. Get ourselves 39. Alright. We're missing one more rupee, but that's fine. Oh, okay, we gotta get ourselves 44. Alright, that's cool. And get ourselves a heart. So, we kind of just robbed this house, so I'm just gonna leave out of this place right quick. And just in case you're still short on rupees, because I was hoping that I would go under, but it turns out not. You could get some rupees just by jumping across right here. And you get yourselves that. And you could also get it by jumping on the way back. That would help you out. And you could also get rupees through the grass. I don't know why they didn't give me rupees on the way back, but whatever. Either way, there's also other rupees ways you could get if you go through here and actually go to the back. Ta-da! I jacked some money. Alright, anyway, we could go buy ourselves a shield now. Welcome! Alright, let's just go buy ourselves a shield. Boo shakalaka, we got ourselves a Deku shield. You got a Deku shield. Switch to the equipment subscreen and select the shield. Press blah 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 to equip it. Press blah 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 to crouch and defend it. If you're pressing blah 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 while blah 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 targeting, you can move while blah blah, or defending rather. I don't want to buy anything else. I'm fine with the things I have already, so thank you. So we have the shield ready for us. We're gonna go like this. I wish I could unselect things so you could see, like, I could take off his sword and he'll just, you know, I don't know. Anyway, we're ready to go outside and go to Mido, because he says, oh, you have to be prepared and stuff. Well, he's not wrong, but I kind of... I have the things! I have... Are you wearing the undershirt? What the heck? I don't know. If you want to... Wait, what was his voice again? The Great Mido. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. And what's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the concrete zone? Good grief! Well, even with all that stuff, a whip is still a whip, huh? The Great Mido will never accept you as one of us. Shoot! How did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree? Huh? You have a problem with it? You have a problem? Because Saria likes me better than you? You look like Peter Pan. Don't ever... Because a tree likes me better than you, you're gonna get upset over that. I don't think your fairy even likes you. Gonna talk smack. You gotta talk smack. If I had bombs right now, I would totally just drop one right there, specifically for you. You know that? Anyway, the Great Deku Tree has summoned us, so we are ready to go over to him. And on the way, you'll see these plants. If you cut them just like this, you're gonna get access to a Deku stick. So there's no reason to buy some, because you're gonna get some for free anyway. Unless you just completely avoid this, then that's fine. And we could add this to the yellow buttons, and it'll be fine. And we could carry up to 10 sticks. And there's many uses for a Deku stick. It's actually stronger than the sword, but it breaks immediately. So here we are, and that is the Great Deku Tree.
Great Deku Tree, I'm back!
Oh, Navi, Des has returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, the vile climate pervades the land of causes nightmares of those who sensitive to it. Verily, thus thou felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Then enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thus must aid Link. And Link, when Navi speaks, listen well to her words of wisdom.
So we're gonna go inside this place, and this is gonna be the first dungeon of the game. So, if you're excited for this series of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, be sure to share it, like it, fave it, do all you can to support it. And we're gonna get some more stuff. I think this is gonna be just a Thursday series, except it's not gonna be coming next Thursday. It's gonna come in the following Thursday for reasons I'll explain later. But there will be some extra Legend of Zelda episodes sprinkled in throughout the week. But like I said, the next episode will be in 2 weeks from now on the other Thursday. And yeah, like I said, if you're liking this series, if you're excited for this, for more action, because I'm going to organize this just like Majora's Mask, and I'm 100% this game for you guys. And I'm very looking forward for this Let's Play. So, if you are new here, join the White Tigers and Dragons. They're two teams, separate, to fight for the right to vote. Speaking of which, voting has started for the 10th Let's Play, even though it's the 8th Let's Play. As soon as the voting will be over, it'll be over when this series has, like right before its finale. I'll announce when the voting is over, but be sure to vote for the Let's Play that you want, and I will go play it, and I'll do the best I can to gather all these votes together. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna message everybody separately that already voted in the past to see whether they would like to change their vote or keep their vote as it is. But that is how I do it, and it is a White Tigers and Dragons thing. So be sure to comment to get yourself a point. More than one comment in the same video won't count. It'll just be the first comment, and then that would be it. And if you want to be part of that, join the White Tigers and Dragons. We have a rules video, and I think I'm going to update that rules video actually. So if you're interested, join the White Tigers and Dragons, and you have been scarred by the night. I'm out!
Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Melvin forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Corcree Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of...
Wait, what's going on? Oh my gosh. No! No! It's so soon! Tree! Tree, no! No! Navi, do something! No! He was so young!